Okay, so you have a course and you're ready to sell it, you want to pre-sell it. This is a great move, and kudos to you, because this is exactly how to launch an online course. You want to go ahead and pre-sell it, but maybe you're thinking, well, how exactly do I pre-sell my course? So in this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of my upcoming launch of the Social Simplified Text Club and show you exactly how I'm pre-launching my product so that you can copy exactly what I'm doing. Hi, welcome back. It's so good to see you. My name is Kaz. I'm an elite digital marketing coach, and I'm here to help you find paying clients with your paid and organic social media. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of the launch of my upcoming program, Social Simplified Text Club, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to pre-sell this offer. I think pre-selling is an important part of any kind of launch, because you're going to really understand exactly what your customers want and maybe pivot or adjust, or maybe you're saying something but they want something different, and you can tailor your marketing. And also the other great thing about pre-selling is you're going to basically establish any kind of demand before you actually go ahead, spend time and energy to make the thing. It can happen a lot where people create a course and then it's the wrong thing and no one buys it. So with pre-selling, you're going to avoid all that, and you are going to basically tease it to your audience and see if there's a demand there before putting any time, effort, and energy into actually creating it. Okay, so let's get into exactly how to pre-sell on social media. So in this instance, I'm going to talk about my Instagram and also my TikTok. Those are my most active platforms. So essentially, what I'm going to start doing is creating teasing content. So what I'm talking about is I'm going to create teaser posts on my Instagram and my TikTok. Now these posts are going to create interest and excitement, and also answer any questions about the product. So we're kind of just pulling back the curtain, letting people in, saying like, hey, here's this great thing. You really want to, here it is. Do you want it, kind of thing. And I think doing this is a great way to just invite people in. I think this works particularly well with physical products, stuff that is in the works but isn't quite ready. And to be honest with you, I don't think this is done enough. You honestly could spend a really long time teasing things. I've seen it done where people spent months teasing a product, and it all depends on your launch cycle, your budget, all that good stuff. So take the time. I think the minimum time I would recommend for teasing anything, honestly, definitely like 2 weeks is the minimum time. I think a sweet spot is like 6 weeks. 2 weeks I think is really good. But I think it's the minimum. But 6 weeks I think is good, because if you just drop it in here and there and now and then, you don't have to like just be talking about the thing. That's not really going to be great either. You're just going to kind of sprinkle in the message. And for 6 weeks, if you talk about it every day, you're for sure going to get some intrigue and interest from these teasing posts. So this is your goal. You want to create interest and excitement. So here are some questions you might want to ask. Okay, question number one, what is the course about? So you want to kind of say, what is the problem that somebody who takes your course is then going to be able to solve? It's going to help them. What's the goal? After this person takes the course, what are they then going to be able to do? So that's something you want to include in your teaser post. Okay, another question. What is the benefit of the course? So similar to the previous question, this is kind of really lay out, okay, you're going to take this course, here's the benefit, here's why your life is going to be better, here's the problem you are now going to be able to solve. So really understand and communicate that, because a lot of times people are not just buying products for the sake of buying products. They want the product to enhance their life in some way. That is what you need to communicate. Okay, another question. What is included in the course? Really outline what is included. What are the modules? What are the facets of the course? Is it templates? People are going to sign up and they're going to get templates. Is it, like mine, that every day you're going to get a social media post sent to your phone that you can literally post your social media? So really understand like what is included. Is it going to be done over a long period of time, a short period of time? Quick tip here, the quicker you can get somebody a result, the better you're going to be. Just want to put that out there. But really dive into what is included and what is it going to help people achieve. Okay, another question. Who is the course for? So really outline who is your ideal client that is buying this course. Is it somebody who needs a lot of help with a situation? Is it someone more advanced that just needs something in this specific area? Is it a beginner? Is it someone that's never heard of this but wants results? So really think about what that is and really dive into who this course is for. In doing this, you are going to be able to really hone in and attract the person that this course is for. So I think this is great content to put as teaser content, because you're going to attract the person it's for and therefore be more likely to make the sale. Another question that you're going to answer in your teaser content: what is the format? Is it a course? Is it an audio course? Is it dripped delivery? Is it templates? Is it sent via text like my product is? What is the format of the course? You're going to want to outline that in your teaser content, because some people may want some things in a certain format than other people don't. So really keep that in mind when you're talking and you're teasing this product. Lastly, something I think is great teaser content is the idea of what sets your course apart. Why should someone buy from you versus somebody who does something similar to you? This is really good, and I think it's just a good exercise to think about, because ultimately this is what somebody's going to ask themselves. Why should they buy from you when Joe Blogs down the street is doing literally the same thing? What is it that sets it apart? Is it the quality? Is it the price? Is it the value? Is it your expertise? Is it you? You may be the thing that sets people apart. If that's the case, you need to communicate that. Why should somebody love what you do versus somebody else? There is a reason. There is something that somebody is going to be attracted to just you. Really want you to include that in your teaser content, because that is going to help differentiate your product from, as I said, someone doing the same thing. Okay, so another thing to include in your teaser content is testimonials. Now, if this is a brand new product like mine is, I don't have any testimonials about the product. It's brand new. So what I am going to do is use testimonials that I have got from clients who have worked with me. Ultimately, if they work with me, I've got them the results, and those results are going to be what my product can deliver for them. So they are relevant, okay? Now it is, I'm not going to lie, it's way more compelling if you have testimonials of the product. I do not believe in doing beta launches to get the testimonials, and I think it's honestly a waste of time. You need to put the thing out there, start making money. I don't believe in betas. I don't believe in any of that. Just put it out there, get the testimonials, use the testimonials. But in the case of a pre-launch, if you don't have any, then what you're going to do is use the testimonials from your work. They are relevant because they are about you and they are about the results you've got. So include those in your teaser content, and that's definitely going to give you social proof and help make people trust you, which is an important part of this process. Okay, part 3 of the teaser content is you're going to communicate an early bird offer. Now, I think this is important because you want people in and you want people early and you want people excited about the initial launch. No amount of hype will ever get over the initial launch. It's just one of those things. Like, the initial launch of anything is always one of the most times that you can attract the most attention, and I think that's the challenge of an evergreen launch, is to capture the initial attention of that launch and that like creation of this new thing, which ultimately just always gets people excited. So you want to capitalize on this, and I think an early bird offer is the best way to do this. So you can structure this in a number of ways. I like the way where you have a wait list set up, and then those that join are able to get a product. So in my case, if you join the Social Simplified Text Club, what you're going to get is access to a course all about mastering your social media in just 1 hour. That's a course I have, and you will get that free when you join the Social Simplified Text Club. So that's an incredible value, because normally that course ranges from, is in the $99 range. So to get that free with a $14 purchase is really cool. So definitely that's something I'm excited to give. I'm excited to share, and it's a really relevant course too. It's another thing too. You want your early bird offer to be something relevant to your course. Now, I like adding value as opposed to subtracting price. I will say that, because you never want to diminish the value of your product. When people start discounting, I think of Bed Bath & Beyond, who I'm pretty sure is going bankrupt now. They always had a 20% off deal. No one went into that store without that 20% off. I don't know if it was mailed, couponed, whatever it was, but no one ever went there without getting 20% off. And it was just like, I don't know, I just feel like it really hurt the brand in a lot of ways, because it just kind of you're just always on a permanent sale. So think about that. Think about adding value versus discounting. You will never win with just discounting, but adding value, you will come and people will trust you and they will like. One of the reasons I think of cosmetic brands, I used to work for Estee Lauder, and they would do gift with purchase. It would always come out, I think it was 2 times a year, and then they would do a gift with purchase just before Christmas. They wanted to give you more things as a way to enhance the value and make you think, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff I've got. Not only that, the gift with purchases allows you to try other products, which could then lead to future sales. Another reason to add value and give more as opposed to discounting. So think about that when it comes to your early bird offer. Try to give more than discounting. Teaser post number 4 of an idea that you can do is a live Q&A. Now, if you don't have a big audience, this may not hit, because if you go live, you have an audience of like 200 on your Instagram, you're gonna get maybe like, you may not get anyone show up. I'm just gonna keep it real. You can do things to prepare for that live. You can, you know, post about it, tell people you're going live, all this. But what I will say is that, you know, it can be very disheartening to go live and no one show up, and then you're like, well, this was a live Q&A. No one's asking me a question. So just keep that in mind, because, you know, you don't want that to happen. So if you have a bigger audience and you prepare people for a live Q&A, I think that's awesome. But what you can do too is, in the process of all this, you will inevitably get questions. So you are going to use those questions, and that can be your live Q&A. So you could just say, hey, I'm so glad to be on with you today. I have some questions that have come in. I really wanted to just take some time to address them. Let's get into it. Let's go. I think lives are a really great way to engage people. They had a heyday a few years ago, and I still think they're relevant and good now. There's a lot of people I follow that go live really regularly, and I feel really connected to them when they do go live. You can interact, you can see, you know, maybe some drama goes down, that's very entertaining. But I think live is a great way to do that. So think about hosting a live with Q&A, but have the questions ready, because you don't want to go live and no one asks you questions. So have them ready, be prepared, and then you can share the answers to your questions. So I want to know, are you launching something soon? What is your tease or content going to be? What is your strategy? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have any questions about teasing and about pre-sales, let me know too. I'd be more than happy to help you. Now, if you're struggling with your social media, I do want to invite you to check out the Social Simplified Text Club. As I mentioned, for the initial launch, there will be that incredible early bird discount where you'll get a free course included with the launch of the Social Simplified Text Club. But essentially, what this is going to do is you're going to sign up and you're going to get daily posts of what to post Monday through Friday, so you can be consistent with your social media and convert those followers into not only raving fans, but paying clients too. So if you want to find out more, click the link below. Definitely look into it, sign up. I can't wait to see you in the Social Simplified Text Club. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you just taking the moment out of your day to enjoy this content. I really hope it's been valuable and useful to you. If you did get value, what I would ask is that you please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, because there will be more in this series as I take you behind the scenes of this launch. And I really hope that helps you when it comes to launching your digital product. It's important to get this right so that you can maximize your launch, and I'm going to show you how. See you next time.